Deal Surgeons, Elite Masterminds, what's going on? This is Diamond Life, and this is a win review using ICT Daily Bias. Okay, so I've been really working with this for weeks and weeks. I always looked at the structure, not based on the next day candle, the next week's candle, like ICT always talked about. I always did it based on order blocks and saying prices has to go down this week based on it coming back to order block, not based on a daily bias. I was always confused a little bit as to how that actually works. So I want to explain this real quick. Okay, so this is a win review. Price recently hit the draw on liquidity, and I want to explain it real quick. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so right here is the current week right here. Okay. Now, when the week started, price was here. We didn't have any candles to the right. Then what happened was I saw a bearish candle down here. I saw price going down right here, and I said, you know what? Based on the way I've been learning every single week, studying one video by one of ICT students, I said, this is clear as day. The draw on liquidity is up here. Exactly what I told myself Monday night. I said, the draw on liquidity is up here. And price was already down here. So I said, okay, well, if it's coming down, this either has to come down here to test this high up here. Let me lighten up my cursor. Hold on quick. I should have did this before I did the call. Sorry. Let me lighten up my mouse so you can see the structure, okay? So hopefully you can still see that. Let me lighten it up just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm lightening it up just a little bit more. Now, what I'm trying to say is that when price was coming down, I said, well, why is it coming down? I said, it has to come down to this bullish order block right here, this high up here. Because the high, according to ICT, the high, 50% in the opening price is very sensitive, okay? So I said, okay, well, I should have bought down here. I was scared. So I actually bought when price was like right around here. And I'll explain that when we go down to the lower time frames. And so the reason I'm proud of myself with this trade is because I was buying as price was dropping. Okay, and I'll explain what that means. Hold on. Let me go down to the 1 hour chart and turn on the annotations. Okay, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share. Now, let me explain this. Let me lock the drawing so I don't move anything. Now, I was getting pissed off. I'm not going to lie. I was getting mad as price was dropping because I knew price had to do exactly what it's doing now. Okay, so what I did was I got in here. Let me show you where. This is the 1 hour chart. I got in here Monday night. Okay, so this is Monday. I got in Monday night somewhere around here. Okay, now everything was good. I thought about taking something off, but price ended up hitting. Where's consequent encroachment? It was consequent encroachment of a daily wick. I thought I had it marked up. Let me actually delete this alert right here. This is distracting. Hold on. It's an alert right here. I need to delete. I'll delete it later. So basically, I bought right here. Let me show you. Okay. So I bought right here. Okay. So I bought right here, and then price was going up, and then as it was retracing, I was getting mad. I was getting mad because my account was in drawdown, but guess what? As price was dropping, guess what I was doing? As it was dropping right here, I was buying. 0.1, 0.10, 0.15, 0.20. I didn't over leverage the account, but I was buying as price was dropping, as ICT teaches. And then as price went up again, I thought we were good to go up here to make it do like this here, because the draw on liquidity is that blue line right there. Okay. And then price dropped again. I got mad and I bought even more. I bought small positions. So when price reversed, and you see all these big bullish candles right here, I was instantly in profit. Instantly. It went from red for hours and hours all the way to blue. And it was a beautiful, beautiful feeling because I'm actually going through something right now. Somebody doubting my trading skills, thinking I'm lazy like they ass, been over the last 2 years, 2.5 years. You know how people don't really people really don't have a skill. They just like work a job or whatever. And so, you know, somebody was doubting my skill. And I'm just so happy that I won this trade. I'm so happy. I'm proud of myself that I used a new trading strategy because ICT teach so much stuff. I used a new trading strategy and I seen this work. I trusted myself enough to buy it when I just showed you the weekly chart. Let me go to it again before I end the video. I'm proud of myself because I trusted myself to see this. Normally I would have doubted myself and I'll be like, well, maybe it's not going to work this time or whatever. You know, I don't do that every time, but we all have things that we go through with psychology. Okay, so let me turn the annotations off real quick. Hide. Oops. high drawings. Okay, so I'm just about to show this to you again. So like I said, price was here. This was a dead giveaway if you study how this stuff works. Since it closed above this previous week so strongly, okay, even though we had a long wick, back testing like a crazy person, I knew that this had to be the draw on liquidity because I seen this. I missed this trade on the draw on liquidity for the month, which would have been even a bigger move on Bitcoin. I was like, damn. But I said, you know what? Price has to come up here and take out this high, so I'm going to go ahead and get in. So when the next candle came in, which was this one, price was down though. I saw a bearish candle right here. And I was like, you know, I'm about to hop in. So I hopped in on 2 positions as price was dropping, like I just showed you on the other chart, on a 1 hour chart. Okay. I was mad as price was dropping because I was just ready for it to hit the drawn liquidity. Okay. Which is the weekly high up there. So as price came down here and it was dropping, I started buying. Okay. I started buying small positions. This is what you need to be doing. But you can only do this if you know where the draw is. Like ICT says, the most important thing is to know where it's going, not where you get in at. Okay. Obviously entries are important. He says entries are phenomenal, but the most important thing is to know where it's going, because when price was dropping here, I was getting mad. I was thinking the world is over. I was like, you know, I'm going through something right now. So I had pressure of that, and I had pressure of this trade not working out. I needed this trade to work out for me to make money and feel good, but I just needed this to work because somebody was doubting my trading skills. You know, somebody that know me closely, you know, and it just felt good to see this work right in front of their faces, whether they believe it or not. It just felt good. And that's why it's so important to win, people. It's so important to win because remember, we the ones that actually put the work in. Other people was out there having sex, you know, drinking and trying to fucking forget about their miserable ass life, while our lives was miserable as well in the past. But what were we doing? We was out there trading. We was out there sacrificing on the chart, staying up to 2 a.m. for fucking years to figure this shit out. So it feels so good to win today, and I'm proud of myself that I did this. Thanks for watching.